Hi guys, welcome to the reverse of the other side. So this is actually my garden view. I actually figured it might be prettier for you guys, so maybe I'll do it this way more. So it is a nice sunny day in the UK, and I have just gone to the Oriental supermarket near Sandy. So that is the central store, and I just figured I'd run through some of the purchases and why I bought them, kind of thing. So yeah, let us start with chili puffs. So these are, they're like knickknacks. So imagine knickknacks, but with hot chili flavour. I know they've got a spicy one, but this is spicier. So that is my fix for knickknacks. I love knickknacks, but you only really get a couple of flavours and not everywhere sells them nowadays. So that kind of sucks. But that's my fix. And I also got the garlic flavour. I'm a bit of an anti-vampire, I guess. I love garlic, so bring it on. I have garlic flavoured knickknacks and chili flavoured knickknacks. So yay. Again, I've gone for garlic and vinegar flavoured kind of, yeah, these are corn chips. So this is kind of like garlic Doritos. This is probably why I'm single. I love garlic too much. I really like garlic. Garlic is actually really, really healthy. It detoxes and it purifies your blood. So the more garlic I eat, the more those vampires will hate me. So it's a weird one. It says at the back, a craving for chippy garlic and vinegar from Jack and Jill. It's a kind of cool one, I guess. So yeah, these are actually a product of the Philippines. So quite cool. The Oriental store does everything. So it does everything in Asia kind of thing. So sometimes it's like Taiwan, sometimes it's Korea. So it's kind of cool. It doesn't just stick to like one place. Oh my goodness. Oh, so again, this is Manila from like Philippines again. These are a sour cream and onion flavoured crisp. I love sour cream and onion. If I ever go to America, guarantee I'm trying ranch, because I had the cool flavour of Doritos, and apparently it's very similar to ranch. So I guarantee ranch is on the menu to try. I love kind of like that. The sky is so burnt out. If I go like that, yeah, it's weird. I have really burnt out sky, but I wanted to show you guys this view because I think it looks prettier. So why not? Why not? That is actually my garage, and why I don't film in there is because it's a tip. So I've got a couple of those because I really like those crisps. They didn't have my ultimate flavour, which is a garlic kind of flavour again, but it's similar to those, but they were out of stock because apparently it's amazing. So next up, we're going into, we'll go quickly sweet. So I got a packet of these. I guess this is the last packet in store. They're chewy ramen flavour kind of, I like gobstopper, but with like a soft gobstopper with a kind of chewy centre. These are really nice and they're really sour, so I really, really like them. I like sour foods, so I can't explain it. I'm going to explain this because this is my favourite flavour ramen. Noodles. I say noodles, this is an Indonesian one. So this comes from Indonesia. These are my ultimate flavour. I don't know why I like this flavour so much. It is just onion chicken. You cook them, and I like to add more water because I like kind of creating a soupy broth with most of mine. The correct way of most of these is actually making it quite dry and adding in the paste. So I do kind of occasionally, sometimes I follow their instructions, sometimes I don't. So those are my favourites and I love them. I have found, where are they? I haven't tried these yet, so this is going to be cool. I'm a big mushroom flavour lover, so these are spicy mushroom flavour. This is ramen, and let's double check where that is actually from. Singapore, so this is Singapore. I find a lot of the Singaporean pour noodles seem to be really, really spicy flavours. They centre around spice quite a bit. I have no problem with that, but I try and eat them in moderation. I kind of make a trip once every 4 months, so I guess it's okay. Because eating like this isn't always healthy, so I'll say that out right now. It's not the healthiest diet in the world, but no, I'm looking forward to trying these. So these, again, I'm guessing you have to serve it quite dry. So these are a dry noodle. I probably will add a little bit more water in, so it's a little bit more liquidy. That will, of course, knock out some of the spice. So I'm looking forward to trying those. I've got these. This is what you find in, apparently, you can find these in the airport in some of the American kind of VIP suites, is shin noodles. So when I saw that, especially Mikey Chan went to I can't remember if it was like LA or it was somewhere in America, and he was in the VIP lounge, and he had these in the VIP lounge, and I was like, I can get those for like really cheap. So quite strange that they would put these across over here. And this is a Korean noodle. This is a hot noodle. I don't recommend it. If you hate spice, try and leave this one alone. Don't touch this one. Don't even attempt the monster. It's a hot noodle. Okay, so going for something which is like your bog standard cup noodle, the cup noodle brand, which everyone is like kind of famous for. You can go to a Japanese, this is Hong Kong, but you can go to a Japanese island. I don't know where it is. I will find you the details somewhere. But you can go to a museum in Japan which is dedicated to cup noodle, and you can make your own cup noodles. So one day that will be on my list and to-do list. But no, this is just your basic bog standard chicken flavour. And even though this actually happens to be more expensive than the expensive one. That's cool. I like this one. It's bog standard. I actually could get these in my uni. So because I went to Hatfield, but there was quite a multicultural kind of spread of students. So we actually could buy ramen for living in like halls and stuff. But I remember it being slightly more expensive than buying just a bag of rice. So I went for rice. Another one, which again is, I consider it bog standard, but you can pretty much find this one in a few more places in the UK. And this one here is the Nissan noodles. This is a spicy beef flavour. I'll show you guys there. This is actually produced in Hungary, but it says LTD for Japan, so that's a peculiar one. It's a Hungarian noodle. The company is Japanese, but I guess they kind of port it in, which is strange for Japan. Most of the stuff they kind of promote is kind of homegrown kind of thing, so that's kind of strange. I like this one. You cook it, and I like to add a bit more of a broth kind of thing, and you can't go wrong with them. It's kind of bog standard noodle. I don't remember what I bought. I'll go through those quickly because I can explain these. I think everyone knows what these are. It's just ramen. The correct way of doing it, if you're like new to like ramen, there is a marble here. You take the top off, take this bit out, and smack it. Just smack it. Go for it. And it knocks the ball into this section here. A few people like to collect the marbles. I know Josh likes to collect them, and it's like, cool, but I'm not breaking a bottle to get to the marble. So yeah, it's the equivalent. It's not soda, it's not fizzy, but it is refreshing, and it's like a non-fizzy soda, if that makes any sense. So I've got the orange flavour and the strawberry flavour. There was lychee flavour, and there was the basic original ramen flavour. I can't get very many flavours in the UK, but unless you're in like Japan Centre in London. But because I'm out in the sticks, but this is my like home base if I ever like haven't gone anywhere for a while. So next up, I'll see if I've got anything that I've actually bought before quickly. Are these all new now? I think these are all new. Okay, this is the one which you see a lot of spicy noodle challenges being done. This is the one which a lot of YouTubers do, spicy noodles, and I've got a pack. Finally found a packet. You are supposed to eat this kind of dry because it's more hotter. I will do this in maybe a video because I know how hot it is, and we'll see if I can do it. And yeah, this is a product of Korea. I actually thought it was anyway. The spicy one. I don't know if you guys want to see me do the spicy noodle challenge, even though I'm pretty sure I've eaten them before. I'll do it. And yeah, cool. Next up, a bowl of, I think this is a hot and spicy flavour. I get a lot of hot and spicy flavours. This is just a noodle bowl. Bring it to work, kind of fill up the kettle. Simple, let it kind of do its thing and boom. And product of Korea. I've got quite a few Korean noodles here, haven't I? So quite a few Korean noodles. Now this one's quite an interesting one. Just look at how it was kind of, I'm just going to flatten it out to show you guys there. So hopefully you guys can all see this. I actually think this one is, I like to tell you where these things are from. This actually looks like it's from China, so I know, it's fine. I'm going to say China because I actually can't find anything on there. And those characters look Chinese. So this one here is a pork stew flavour. So this one will be served up with broth. Yeah, it just looked very different, so I went for it. The way it's stylised this time, instead of like crazy characters and stuff, this looks almost very laid back and chilled out as a design. So give it a shot at some point, I guess. I have 4 more. So the bog standard Mama Noodles. Mama Noodles, I think a lot of people know these ones. You can get them very, very cheap in quite a few places in the UK. I think these are also we could get hold of for the student, when I was in the student halls kind of thing. This is a product of Bangkok. There you go. Simple, 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 simple. Moving on to some more. This is a noodle soup. So it's a soup noodle designed to be a lot of liquid in it. I like these ones. It looks like it's going to be spicy because it has got the chilies in the side there. So yeah, another Korean noodle. I'm sorry. I just seem to like my Korean noodles. Some of these I haven't tried before, by the way, so I am giving them a shot. This one I haven't tried before, which looks like it's going to be interesting. It is it's a chicken noodle soup. It's got thinner noodles in it, so give it a shot. I can't eat udon noodles, so I do avoid most fat noodles. It makes me sick, but most of them, you see, are just your basic ramen noodles. A few of these are rice noodles. I think that's not a rice noodle, but it does look like it. Non-frying noodles, yeah, so that's, if it says non-frying on it, you don't have to cook it down to like a pan of paste. Just remembering what I've bought now. So yeah, spicy chicken again. This one was quite cool because in the back it kind of mentions some of the good things it's got, like spice-wise, so I found it quite cool. It looks spicy, it looks really spicy, so I'll be the judge of that kind of thing. And your home county here, guys. I think they've actually stuck a sticker right over it. But as characters kind of actually look Korean. It actually says the Netherlands on the back, but that's definitely not Netherlands. That's not like kind of Dutch. That's definitely not Dutch. Product of China, so apologies there. It is China. And last but not least, another hot and spicy flavour one. So I'll show you guys. I love my hot and spicy, so it's why the hot noodle challenge isn't really a challenge for me. It's got English on the back as well. You'll also notice that this one's a little bit. It's actually got, yeah, it's got less kind of. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know what I was looking for then. I had a moment, guys. It's Thailand. So I put it to Thailand. So that is my haul from the Oriental supermarket. I probably won't go back now till September-ish. I don't tend to go too often, but I do like to stock up, so I've got a few bits and pieces floating around outside the Oyatsu box, because Oyatsu doesn't really. Occasionally you get mini cup noodles, but you don't get anything like this. So I'm now going to go away and brush some fur, do some cosplay work kind of thing. So I will see you guys in another video, and